We, the family of Thomas Labadie, also known as Peachy, retired stevedore of Slaspa and bus driver on the grocery route and darts enthusiast, announce the untimely passing of our beloved husband, son, father, grandfather, great-grandfather, brother, nephew, friend, and cousin. He passed away at the Oki EU Hospital on Saturday, September 21st, 2024 at 9:57 a.m. Left to mourn his loss are his beloved wife, Malika Labadie, née Vitalis, housewife of Arundel Hill, his mother, Marie Bartlett, née Labadie, also known as Miss Mary, retired baker and shop owner of Arundel Hill, his 5 children, 3 daughters, Tekla Jennifer Frederick, residing in Canada, Nicole Alexander, also known as Shiana, hemodialysis support assistant, residing in Canada, Leanne Alexander, also known as Stacy or Chanel, massage therapist of Corinth Estates, his special cousin who was like a daughter, Sibylla McGregor, residing in the U.S., his 2 sons, Kamal Alexander, restaurant manager of Arundel Hill, Lex Alexander, also known as Darlon, executive chef, residing in Curacao, 1 adopted son, Daniel Amadei, sister, Ada Matilda Gervais, retired nurse of the morn, and her husband Hugh Gervais and family. Brothers, Ignatius Flavius née Labadie, also known as Aubrey, bus driver of Chase Gardens, and wife Augustina Flavius, also known as Joan and family. Edward Labadie, also known as the painter of Arundel Hill, and partner Sabina and family. Also left to mourn 7 grandchildren, 3 great-grandchildren, 1 aunt, Jane Dujon of Cedars, 1 uncle, Jeffrey Charles Labadie of Chase Gardens, but residing in the UK, many nieces and grandnieces, many nephews and grandnephews, many cousins. Left to mourn his friends and former colleagues of Slaspa, his friends at Pensioners Bar, his friends and colleagues of his football and domino clubs, his friends and colleagues of the Darts Association, his former bus driver friends on the grocery route, his special relatives and friends, Neville Labadie, Bertini Polidor, also known as Bert, his friend Emil, also known as Boat, childhood friends, Brian, Andy, Bobby, his spiritual leader and friends, Reverend Francis Aristide J.P. Also left to mourn his neighbors of Arundel Hill, many families and relatives in Castries, Anselary, Canaries, Anse-Lavidière, Martinique, Choiseul, Sondibus, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, the U.S. and the UK. Numerous friends and relatives too large to mention. The funeral service for the late Thomas Labadie, also known as Peachy of Arundel Hill, will be held at the High Street Seventh-day Adventist Church, Castries, on Tuesday, 15 October 2024 at 2 p.m. His body will be interred at the Shock Cemetery. May he sleep peacefully. His body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Parlor, Vidbote, Castries. Please note, persons attending the funeral service are asked to wear a touch of baby blue. The family would like to mourn in private after the funeral service and burial.